Hello, everybody. This is Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Thomas.
And today we're going to be doing the WWE Raw review for July 18th, 2016. Don't forget about tomorrow. Tomorrow, live on the USA Network, is the first episode of Smackdown
8 p.m.
Live. That's right, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific.
You can watch Smackdown live on the USA Network tomorrow night, and it's going to be the draft.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The WWE
Tomorrow's
draft.
the day. Tomorrow's the big day. WWE draft.
All your favorite superstars piled up into the draft.
That's right.
And
Let me tell you can even draft Connor and Victor if you want to.
They'll be last on the list.
Supplemental.
Make sure that you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter @Wrestle Rampage. Hit that subscribe button because we do have other great videos coming to you guys. And tonight, during our WWE Raw review, we will be doing live tweeting. You guys can live tweet us at Wrestle Rampage while we're going through everything that happened tonight on Monday Night Raw. We will read your guys' opinions of what you guys want to write us on Twitter.
Your thoughts
Questions
on Raw
and your thoughts on Raw. You can do that on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage, and we'll read your tweets live
on air
with your guys' opinions and questions and all things of that nature. So with that being out of the way, once again, tomorrow night, SmackDown Live, 8 p.m. WWE Draft on the USA Network. Can't wait to see it. I really can't.
Just 24 hours.
It's more like 21, but
Oh, you know what I mean.
we start off the WWE Raw review with Stephanie coming out. Right off the bat, we start off with one of the major
big things for Raw.
Yeah, the big
to kick off Monday night. Let me do events. To kick off Monday night. Raw.
Stephanie comes out, and then Stephanie goes, welcome to, and then here comes Shane's music to cut it right off.
Here comes the money, baby.
And they come out, and pretty much what they're doing is they're just sitting there talking shit to each other.
Oh, yeah. They're talking some smack, No pun intended, Smackdown. Talking some smack, and Shane's going to let us smack it down there. On Stephanie, of course.
And pretty much they're just sitting there talking smack, and then Stephanie says that since the Cruiserweight Classic was a success, that exclusive to the Raw brand, they're gonna have their own Cruiserweight division,
which is really good.
And I know that we've been saying this for months.
It's time for them to bring back the Cruiserweight Championship, because that lineage with Hornswoggle was pretty bad. I don't want the last fucking Cruiserweight champion for the past 30 years to be fucking Hornswoggle. And they already signed some good stars out of that Cruiserweight Classic.
Grand Malik, they've already signed
Ibushi.
They already signed Cedric Alexander. So I mean,
they might even sign more. This week.
So if you guys are keeping up with the Cruiserweight Classic on the WWE Network,
that's this Wednesday, by the
way. Keep up with it. Watch that Cruiserweight Classic.
It's really good.
They're doing some really great stuff on there. Excuse me, I'm a little tired today, but there's going to be a cruiserweight division on Raw exclusively.
Yes. It's almost like SmackDown back in 2003. Exclusively on SmackDown.
Well, until they had that juniors division.
Oh, God, I remember those years. No one's playing the goddamn Six Flags theme there.
And well, they started well. Without further ado, Stephanie
announced her general manager
of
Monday Night Raw,
which is who pops.
Mankind, Mick Foley,
Dude Love,
Cactus Jack, Dude Love. He's got a million. But I'm glad. I was really surprised. I really was. I thought for sure it was going to be Stephanie's husband, the shovel maker himself. But no, it was a big surprise to me. It is a big
I'm
coup
glad
to
that
me.
Mick Foley is the general manager of Monday Night Raw. It's a good thing, you know. I think we might you can tell, you know, Mick Foley knows a lot about.
He had to come out there and get that cheap pop.
Yeah,
too.
and he knows a lot about GMs. You know, he was the GM when Austin left, and it was him and Bischoff in 2004. You know, so he knows a lot about GMing.
Well, also he knows about about being a commissioner.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he knows a lot about wrestling.
Yes.
And he knows a lot about town. So I think Mick Foley's a good acquisition.
Well, I mean, and he is a WWE Hall of Famer.
Exactly.
Yes, and he's a 3-time WWE champion.
Then, Shane's like, well, I respect.
I think Shane was even surprised.
Oh yeah. I kind of called it that it was going to.
I thought it was going to be Triple H. Too.
I thought it was going to be Big Nose himself.
You know, coming down probably to bow down to the king and bow down to the GM. Yeah, check that off your resume.
And Shane's impressed. Says that SmackDown is going to be the underdog promotion because of all the stuff that Stephanie gets for pretty much.
Yeah.
We went over.
Yeah, Raw's getting pampered.
We went over the draft rules yesterday.
Yes.
And everybody knows that Raw gets the better picks. Well, not better picks, but they get more picks.
Then SmackDown.
And they get the first draft pick.
Yeah.
And Shane picks Daniel Bryan as his GM for SmackDown Live.
I think that's a good decision.
Daniel Bryan
He can't wrestle no more.
can't wrestle no more.
And he's done great with that Cruiserweight Classic as a broadcaster. You know.
I think he'd be a perfect on-air personality.
Give him some on-air personality. Since he can't wrestle, it gives him something to do.
He still loves
He
wrestling.
still loves wrestling, so it gives Daniel Bryan something to do, you know.
Me. I thought it might have been Edge, but Daniel Bryan is a good pick too. Don't have nothing against the man.
And they said that they're going to try to trump Raw.
Yes.
But we shall see. We shall see.
But by the way, I know
And I'm hoping
how they're going to do this
SmackDown.
pick is
I hope SmackDown does prevail.
I don't.
Because I don't want it to be like fucking 2009 or 2008. When we saw that crappy bracket rights. Oh, Raw's got like fucking Shawn Michaels and fucking Triple H, and fucking Big Show. And, who does SmackDown got? Oh, Finley, the Hart Dynasty. Oh God, they got fucking they got fucking all those type of guys, and they got Chris Jericho and Kane's got to pull the load. Hope it ain't nothing like that where SmackDown sucks.
Well, I know Daniel Bryan was talking to Kane in the back, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I just by the way that the rules are, I mean, it definitely goes in Raw's favor.
Oh yeah, it goes to Raw's favor.
I mean, it kind of seems like to me like SmackDown has got its back against the wall on this one.
Yeah, but I think SmackDown will do okay. I'm hoping it'll do.
I mean, it kind of seems like to me like, you know, that if they work it the way I figure they might, I figured the Raw will get the biggest part of the titles, which is really gonna suck in my opinion because I don't like that shit. But I can't determine what's gonna happen. Nobody can. We're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow night to find out how they're gonna situate it. But I do know that SmackDown. I hope it's really going to even out all around. But you know, if you watch the draft, how it's going to be, you really Raw has really got the better deal of everything. It sucks, but
well, we get the first match tonight. Is a tag team match with Cesaro teaming up with Sami Zayn to take on the two Canadians, Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho.
This was a good opening match to kick off Raw in match quality. You know, good opening match.
I mean, tonight there wasn't many
bad matches.
There wasn't many.
There weren't many garbage matches. There was only about one or two. You know, I can endure those.
3 maybe.
Maybe 3. You know, but the Cesaro and Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Now that was a great tag match.
It was.
You know, especially when Sami Zayn was heeled over the corner, heeled over the apron, or the ropes, and Sami Zayn gives one of these. You know, it was a great tag match, and of course, Sami Zayn and Cesaro pick up the win. You know, Sami Zayn rolls up Jericho, and that's the end of that match.
Well, I mean, it just goes to show you that
Chris Jericho don't care about doing jobs.
No, Chris Jericho doesn't care about
it don't hurt the.
It doesn't affect him.
It don't hurt Chris Jericho to do fucking jobs. You know, look, he jobbed to fucking Fandango for God's sake. You know, if he could do that, he could job to anybody. But Chris Jericho can get away with that because it don't hurt his stature at all.
Yeah,
because he's still the man.
Chris Jericho has maintained his status all through the company.
So it
does not hurt his stature a damn bit.
It don't hurt Chris Jericho's stature to do a job.
I mean, the guy's only there. He gets some wins, he gets some losses. He gets some wins, he gets some losses. But you know, it doesn't really matter to him because hell. He leaves because he's on tour with Fozzy. Fozzy is really his biggest thing.
He wrestles part-time.
And
I mean, you can't beat Chris. Well, I mean,
he makes more.
Chris Jericho, but you can't really.
To me, Chris Jericho makes more appearances than Brock Lesnar does.
Yeah, he does.
You know.
So Sami Zayn rolls up Chris Jericho. So the winners are Sami Zayn and Cesaro, and it was one hell of a.
It was a great opening tag match.
And then we get to a match that wasn't so great.
Oh yeah, then we get to a great a bar murder here.
When Alberto Del Rio takes on.
We're going to make Del Rio great again.
The number 1 contender for the Intercontinental title in Darren Young.
Old ass Bob Backlund.
Well, and the Miz was on commentary with his hot wife.
Yeah, and he has an old, outdated Bob Backlund book.
Actually, that's not really that outdated. You can buy that on WWE Shop for
$5.
No.
10, 50,
35.
But I'm paying $35 for a Bob.
But it's also autographed by Bob Backlund.
Okay, then maybe
it is worth $35.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well,
nothing.
Last time I was on there,
nothing autographed from Darren Young.
No. Shit, I'd be like, what the fuck, Darren?
I'll pay you $1 for it, there.
I wouldn't even pay for $1.
Probably a nickel.
I would
probably a penny. I'll pay it.
It's still too high.
Nothing.
Can I have it for free?
No. I would.
I'll be like, I don't want your fucking autograph, Darren. But you know.
When you show me something, maybe I'll take your autograph. But so far, you show me nothing.
The shits, you know. I was definitely going for. If I had to choose out of Del Rio or fucking Darren, fucking never going to be great again, Young. You know, I'm definitely going for Alberto Del Rio.
Oh yeah, and actually Alberto Del Rio actually had the match with
he already
won.
beat.
He had beat anyway.
And the Miz was up there yakking, fucking the usual.
Cost fucking Del Rio a win here.
Cost Del Rio the win, and Darren Young rolls him up, and I can say he does a roll up pretty well.
But all he did was a Bob Backlund move.
Yeah, which was a normal roll up.
Normal roll up with a bridge.
And Darren Young beats Del Rio, a former WWE champion.
That don't impress me because Del Rio's a mixed one.
So, you know,
But and our battleground predictions be coming up pretty soon. You know, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a cheat code for you. A cheat. I'm not going for Darren Young at Battleground. I'm going for the Miz, so I'm just gonna call it right up here, right now. You know, I'll give you 2 matches away. That's about it. You know, the rest of them I'll wait. But you know, I'm just saying I don't think Darren Young. You know, no disrespect to Darren Young, actually disrespect him. You know, I don't think he's Intercontinental Championship material. You know.
Your thoughts, Pops?
You know, I watched the match. You know, Alberto and Darren Young, and I find myself laughing because you know,
I find myself laughing. This guy's getting a push.
It's like the Miz had to interfere to make Darren Young look good.
No. That's to make Darren Young win again.
That's the sad part about it. I don't like the Miz, but the Miz has got something that Darren Young does not have and probably never will have, and that's talent.
I'm just sorry. I thought Darren Young was the weak link in the Primetime Tigers. That's just me.
Actually, like once you go back and you look how he is getting this shot as Intercontinental Champion, he eliminated one guy in that Battle Royal, and it wasn't even one of the last guys in the Battle Royal. So he didn't really prove.
To be Intercontinental Champion.
He eliminated one man, and the only reason why he eliminated one man because one of the Usos kicked Bubba Ray, and Bubba Ray was just leaning on the ropes, and Darren Young just come over and flipped him over.
Of course.
That's the only way that he did it. The rest of the time he was subbing in some corner somewhere. If you just watch the video of it, go back, watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. He's just standing in the corner, leaned over in the corner. He didn't even know that he even won the match, which is shocking to me, and I laughed about that too. I thought it was funny. They're turning wrestling into a joke again. That's why I quit watching it before.
Well, to be honest, Darren Young is a joke. Darren Young is a joke.
Things are just getting fucking goofy again in wrestling.
Well, going to something that's not a joke, we get a barn burner of a match. We get a 12-man tag team match.
Oh, this is great.
When John Cena teams up with Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Also, they team up with Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E in the New Day versus the club of AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, and Eric Rowan.
Now, this was a great action-packed 12-man tag. You know, they had a big smoz, you know. Got to throw the smoz in there.
The Bailey.
You got to throw the big smoz in there. And it was just a great match, you know. The New Day and the Wyatt started battling all the way backstage, and that left Enzo, Cass, and Cena versus the club. Little battleground preview here, you know. And Enzo accidentally took a clothesline. Enzo accidentally clotheslined Cena. One of the worst clothesline spots I've ever seen. You know, Cena's selling that clothesline. Falls, rolls out of the ring. You seen it.
Nope.
You know. And then AJ Styles catches Enzo. Styles clash, rolls the man up. 1, 2, 3, and that's the way it's going to be at Battleground. Saying it right here, that's the way it's going to be at Battleground. The club prevails over Enzo and Kaz and Cena.
I liked the match. It was a really good match.
It's a great one.
Action packed.
This is a great 12-man tag. You know, I have no complaints over that match. None. It was a great match.
Your thoughts on that?
I thought it was a great match. The thing that really got me was the clothesline to Cena. I mean, we're talking about Superman here, and that little clothesline that Enzo gave was more like a girl would hit. He rolled out of the ring, and AJ got the pin, which that's the way it should have went anyway. So, you know, I don't have no complaints about the match. I thought it was great.
Then we get a segment of Seth Rollins in the empty arena before Raw.
Yes.
And
the man saying what needed to be said.
You know, he's walking down the stairs from when he was part of the Shield. That they used to walk down these stairs together. And he said that he always wanted to push one of them down the stairs and just watch him fall.
Well, Roman Reigns done that all by himself. You know, Roman Reigns has done that to himself already.
Saying that he is going to take care of the thief.
Well, he was
Dean
a thief.
Ambrose.
Well, let me tell you something. He was a thief. Okay, I like Dean Ambrose, but he was a thief. He was a thief in the night, almost like the new version of the Repo Man. You know, he comes bumping in the night. You know, and literally stole Seth Rollins' WWE Championship. That was the man's championship. Okay, he literally stole it.
When you have the Money in the Bank briefcase,
He's a thief.
you can use it at any point.
He's a thief.
Seth Rollins used it at WrestleMania 31 in a match that he wasn't supposed to be in.
Oh well.
Which
okay.
I'll be honest with you, I popped when he won the belt.
Well, see, he deserved it.
Well,
So does Dean.
Well, so does Dean.
But he's still a thief. I liked Dean Ambrose, but he's still a thief. Okay. Seth Rollins is just telling the truth. He's flat out just telling the truth. He did say he was a thief. He just told the truth. You know. That's all they did was just tell the truth. Come on, he told the truth last week about Roman Reigns' drug policy.
Your thoughts on that empty arena?
First of all, I just want to say to you, I love you, my son, but you know, you sound like Bobby Heenan every day. And you're right. We don't watch the same matches. I see things that you don't. Evidently, you must see things I do. But you know, it just doesn't appear to me. You know, it's okay. You know, for things to happen that to somebody else, but it's not okay for the guys that happen to the guys you like.
That's right.
But anyway, let's just to put it plain.
Ain't fair.
Everybody's won Money in the Bank has always cashed in at a time where the match is going on. My favorite wrestler did it, Edge. He did it. So, you know, it really doesn't matter.
There's only one person that actually did it successfully and announced that he was going to do it at a certain place, and it was Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, still, Dean Ambrose was a thief. He caught him from behind.
And just one more time, I'm going to say this right here, and a few people will look at you'll see that he did not hit it from behind. Seth Rollins was turned around when Danny Ambrose laid that briefcase to that head. So he faced him head on with it.
Well, we get to a plain ass match right up there with the
Darren Young match.
Darren Young versus Del Rio match. We get the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner for 2016, Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf.
And you know what? The Lone Wolf is the man too. Okay.
There can't be two men.
All right. Baron Corbin is the future. Okay, he's the future.
Well, he looks like the past to me because.
Well, let me tell you, the guy who was facing didn't do very well.
Well, he took on one of the Lucha Dragons, Sin Cara.
And you know what? He destroyed Sin Cara.
He did destroy Sin Cara.
End of days. Sin Cara goes down like always. But here's the thing. I need to know something. Did Michael Cole fuck up here, or did he just say that the Lucha Dragons split up? Didn't he say that?
I think there was a little video about the Lucha Dragons and the WWE
That they're
draft.
splitting their ways or whatever?
Something. I mean, they should have split ways a long time ago.
And by the way, Kalisto would be a lot better.
And Kalisto ended up coming out and getting.
Yeah, he stuck his nose in Baron Corbin's business.
And Baron Corbin knocked it off.
He checked on his fucking lackey partner Unico. You know. And then Baron Corbin took away, grabbed his leg, clotheslines him in the back of the head, and told him, "Listen, Mosquito, stay out of my business." That's what he said, okay? Or you're going to be next visiting the end of days. And I think that's what's going to happen. If he wants to visit the end of the days, I think Baron Corbin will likely oblige him. Okay.
Your thoughts on this Corbin Sin Cara match?
I agree. It was. I mean, he just come in there and destroyed him. But Corbin, he's the kind of person that he don't like anybody anyway.
Well, that's the way he should.
And he travels alone, and he just don't. He don't like people, and people gets in his way, he destroys them. It's that simple fact. But I'll say one day, he will meet his match, and things will explode. That's my prediction.
Maybe so.
I said he's going to pick on the wrong guy. Is that what you're saying?
He's going to pick on the wrong guy, and he's going to be at the wrong end of a win.
I don't think so.
Well, we get a tag team match between the last kicker, Becky Lynch, and the legit boss, Sasha Banks, when they take on the WWE Women's Champion from the Queen City, Charlotte, and her lackey, Dana Brooke.
Yeah, make sure you say lackey in there. It was an okay match. It was an okay match until Natalya had to stick her fucking nose in it. Don't blame Becky Lynch that TJ Wilson don't know how to do anything. That's not Becky Lynch's problem.
Natalya comes down to the ring, and
and
at Battleground it's gonna be Becky Lynch versus her former partner, former friend, Natalya.
And to me, I hope Becky Lynch gets what she deserves. I hope she gets a win. Because it's been too long. She's been losing every fucking pay-per-view she's been in.
Or SmackDown and Raws in general.
Yeah.
She's been on the losing effort.
It's pretty sad.
But she ends up winning the match with Sasha Banks tonight because of disqualification.
Yes. And then Charlotte and Dana started beating up on Sasha Banks. Of course, Charlotte will send her lackey Dana Brooke in there to do something.
I mean, come on now. If you had a partner and you were the person. Now hold on now. Going back to this. How many times did Ric Flair send the Andersons in there to take care of somebody?
Yeah, but here's the thing. The Andersons were talented. Dana Brooke is not. That's why Emma's hurt. So have to carry that muscle.
Well, see, I could also come to the point of it wasn't just Dana Brooke. It's also that that she's into jobbers like Zack Ryder. That's probably
That could have a lot
is
to
bringing
do
down
with
her career too.
Yeah, that could have a lot to do with it too. That's probably why she got hurt too.
So
You know, Dana Brooke and Charlotte, you know, started belittling Sasha, you know, and Dana Brooke thinking she done something, talking a little smack, but all she did was a few punches. So I don't see why you should be talking smack. You lost 2 straight to her.
3 straight.
Well, 3 straight. You know why? Why the hell are you talking smack? You're 0-3 against her. You haven't even won 1 fucking match against her. So why the fuck are you talking smack? You know, Charlotte, yeah, she has the right to talk smack.
She has a belt around her waist.
You know, she has a belt around her wrist. What do you got? Oh, you got that fucking ribbon that's tied behind your fucking back.
Your thoughts on this match?
Oh well, you know, I agree. You know, it was a pretty good. It was a decent match. So much here. I would like to see what really happened. With if Natalya hadn't interfered, but she did. The referee seen that, stopped the match, disqualification. But you know, I have to say one thing. You know, every guy needs pussy, and every girl needs a dick every once in a while. So I'm just saying that, you know, if she wants to fuck him, let her fuck him. That's my opinion.
Oh, you mean Zack Ryder?
That's right.
Emma's not the hottest diva, but she's hot enough to get somebody better than Zack Ryder. Come on now.
Well, maybe Zack Ryder can tweet her tweets for her. You never know.
Fuck Zack Ryder.
Well, I know he can tweet tweets because that's all he fucking does. Because it's certainly not winning matches.
Well, maybe not winning matches is his greatest thing. Maybe.
Yeah, we already know that.
Maybe.
He can't win matches.
He got lucky at WrestleMania. He got lucky.
Yeah, and he lost in about a day. Like I planned.
And then he lost the fucking next day. Lost.
And who planned that? I did.
You planned that.
Damn right I did.
Well, we get another fucking tag team match.
Yes.
Because for some fucking reason, tonight was just tag team match galore.
Yeah, there's a lot of tag matches.
We get the Zigzag Man, Dolph Ziggler.
Yes.
Teams up with...
And of course he's rocking the Zack Ryder apparel. No, I still lose. I know it. Instead of woo woo woo, I still lose. I know it.
Zack Ryder.
And of course he's rocking the I still lose. I know it shirt too. And they lose again, which thank God.
They lost to United States champion Rusev
and Sheamus
and former WWE champion Sheamus.
Thank God. Here's the thing about Zack Ryder. This motherfucker's getting a United States title opportunity. Rusev already put the accolade on him once and told him he accepts the challenge. So I guess Zack Ryder didn't get the fucking memo. He wants another beatdown.
He's probably gonna get another.
He's going to get another beatdown at Battleground. Okay, accolade. You're gonna see Zack Ryder lose. Another big push. Fucking idiot. I hate you, Zack Ryder. I do.
Actually,
you deserve to be with Mojo fucking Rollins.
Actually, I got a little bet going on with a friend out at work. He says that $5 on the line, Zack Ryder wins at Battleground.
He will not.
And I say Rusev is.
Well, you're going to win $5 easy. Because I'm telling you right here, that match, Ziggler and Zack Ryder versus Sheamus and Rusev, you know.
I'm gonna stroll in the. I'm gonna stroll into work Sunday, and I'm gonna be like, sorry, Monday. No. I go in Sunday night, so I'm probably gonna already see that match. I'm gonna stroll in there Sunday.
Where's my $5?
There we go.
And you know the match, Ziggler and Zack Ryder versus Sheamus and Rusev, you know, accolade on Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler taps.
Of course.
And Zack Ryder's trying to fucking defend him. And you've seen the fear. I've seen the fear in Zack Ryder's eyes. His eyes were about to pop out of his fucking head because he realized he made a mistake fucking with the United States champion Rusev. Okay? He's like, oh God. I think he almost shit his fucking green pants that he was wearing, or whatever the fuck he was wearing there. I'm gonna pay attention to his fucking tights, so whatever tights he was fucking wearing, I bet he had a brown streak in him. Cause how scared and intimidated he was. I seen the fear in his eyes. Okay?
I see that you're begging to say something.
Zack Ryder was scared, and he knows.
I'm going to let Bob with the Brain Heenan finish before I say something.
Yeah, let me say something. He knows that the ham and egger, Zack Ryder, knows that he's going to lose. He knows he's going to tap out to the accolade. And Rusev is still going to be the United States Bulgarian champion.
Your thoughts?
Well, I did the same thing, that Gorilla Monsoon does with Bobby Heenan, just like I do with Tommy. I let them get their air out, which doesn't make sense anyway, but I let it go ahead and go because
that made sense.
Because that right here is what Gorilla Monsoon always did to Heenan, because he would keep on talking, and sooner or later he would get tired. Thank God. But anyway, I didn't see that. I mean, I seen Rubens jump out of the ring when he come in there, and Zack Ryder was telling him, "Come on back in here, let's go."
Oh, he wants to beat.
But no, he took his little title and went down there with his. How the fuck did you get that pussy? I'm sorry, that didn't enter my head. But anyway, I don't see how the hell it happened.
Well, see, I wouldn't want to be messing with Zack Ryder either.
Yeah,
when I got Lana right there and I'm wearing gold around my waist.
So why would I waste my time with a ham and egger like Zack Ryder? When I know I'm going to beat him in Battleground, I'll wait till Sunday, beat him, have a successful United States title defense, go to my.
And then I'm going to enjoy Sunday Fun Day.
That's right.
But I myself at Battleground, I vote for Zack Ryder to become the new
what the fuck you're thinking.
U.S. champion.
You must be on something if you're going to Zack Ryder.
I'm going to be early with this. That's my prediction.
Here soon, you're going to be drug tested because there's no fucking way Zack Ryder is going to be fucking beating the Bulgarian Brutes.
Well, I think.
All right, I'll make a bet with you. If Zack Ryder beats Rusev, I'll give you $5.
No, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be honest with. I'm going to be honest with you people out there too. I'll tell you what. You want to bet?
Let's bet on that.
Here's what I'll bet. I'll bet you $5. If I lose, I'll give you $5. If I win, you'll say whatever happens in a match. Doesn't matter if you're his favorite guy or not. What really happened, what really took place, what really, really happened for a week.
Deal.
You've got a deal right there.
If
You
Zack
heard it. You heard
loses,
it. Joey heard it. You people out there heard it. Deal. Deal right there down the line.
$5.
It's a deal right there
You
down the
might
line.
as well go ahead.
And for you,
because that's the easiest bet I've ever made.
if I win, you have to swallow that lump down your throat and tell the truth what really happened in a match.
Oh, and I have to
with
cheer
your
for
guy.
the guy. Oh, Zack Ryder was a great fucking match.
You have to say what took place in the fair way it did.
Well, he could go ahead and give me the $5.
We go to Mick Foley and Daniel Bryan. Mick Foley is the GM of Raw. Daniel Bryan is the GM of SmackDown, the general managers. They're in the back, and they talk about how
they're just alike.
Just alike. They both wear flannel.
Yes, they both have beards.
They both have beards.
They both have women
have wives out
that
of
they
their
shouldn't
league.
have.
They both have wives out of their league.
Exactly.
They both shouldn't have had the opportunity that they should have in the WWE, which is actually true.
Yeah.
Everything worked out for them in the end, and I couldn't be any happier for both of them.
Yeah, and now they've said we're going to make. I'm going to be a competitor.
Because
be competitive.
Because they never faced each other before,
and now they're facing each other in GM.
They're facing each other in GM mode now.
So I can't wait to see it. I really can't. Then we get the main event of the evening.
Let me do it. It's time for the main event.
And not to mention, we had the commentary team out there, but we also had the SmackDown commissioner,
Shane McMahon,
with the SmackDown Live general manager Daniel Bryan.
And we had the Raw commissioner Stephanie McMahon and the Raw GM Mick Foley.
They were outside in computer chairs.
Yes, those are great chairs, by the way.
Out there watching this match. It was for the WWE Championship when the champion, the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose, the dude, puts his belt on the line versus
the man,
Seth
Rollins.
Seth frickin' Rollins.
And this was a great fucking match.
It was a great fucking match.
Action packed.
They gave them
a lot of time.
35 minutes. I counted.
And let me tell you, this match was action packed for 35 fucking
35 minutes, nothing but action packed going on. I tell you,
great action.
it was great
between
action.
Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
It was a fight. I mean, they wouldn't have to know more about it.
And of course, I was rooting for Seth Rollins.
I was rooting for Dean Ambrose.
I like them both, but I'm a little more of a Seth Rollins fan. But it was a great match.
Mm-hmm.
Until
the old suplex, the old school suplex, and both men's shoulders were down.
all four men, they pinned each other.
3.
All shoulders were down.
There was a suplex. Both their feet went up until
Exactly.
like where they were
Like a small package.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
And
what
the
it
ref
was like.
counted 1, 2, 3, and of course the referee deer in the headlights like the Goop Troop. You know what?
And you could clearly see that both their shoulders were down.
You could clearly see like both their shoulders were down.
So we get the smoz between both the
GMs.
commissioners and the GMs.
And the GMs, it was that they were at each other.
Like who won the match?
And Stephanie appoints herself to grab the title and say that Seth Rollins is the new WWE champion.
We're gonna look.
Which I don't think he was.
To be honest with you, I think this is a catalyst for people to watch SmackDown tomorrow
And see the outcome.
To see the outcome, to see
And do the draft.
try to boost the SmackDown Live that they're going to be having.
Tommy made an interesting comment earlier tonight, and I will agree that that's how it went down. If y'all watch Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat go at, they was a match that they had that all the shoulders were down, and the referee counted 3 just like took place tonight. Well, when that right there happens, a title does not change hands. All shoulders were down. The title goes back. It went back to Ric Flair. I think it should go back to Dean Ambrose because all the shoulders were down. But I just want to say this right here. I think the authority is going to come to life one more time, baby.
Well, we'll find out tonight. The final portion of Raw, you've seen Seth Rollins with the WWE Heavyweight Championship.
Will this be the way tomorrow night on SmackDown?
Tomorrow night on SmackDown, we will be watching SmackDown Live, the WWE Draft. But sorry, we won't be doing a review.
We won't be doing a review on it.
Because we got to work.
Yeah,
he's got to go to work.
So I won't be here to do.
But if you want the Raw review, the SmackDown review, maybe me and Pops could do it.
Yeah.
If you want.
So here's the thing. I just want to say is that if it turns out to be Seth Rollins the champion, if you people watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, it shouldn't have happened that right there. If anything, if they didn't want that right there to happen, and if I'd been the referee, and people started booing, if I made a decision, of the decision what happened between Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat, I would have jumped up and said, okay, everything's off. The match will continue until there really is a winner.
I guess we're going to find out tomorrow.
We'll find out.
Tomorrow night, Smackdown live on the USA Network, 8 p.m. Make sure you guys watch that. I know we're going to be watching it. I'm pumped for this WWE draft. See, who goes where and what goes what. So, make sure that you guys watch it. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you guys give us a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. Hit that subscribe button because we have more videos coming to you guys. We bring videos to you guys every week right here on Wrestling Rampage. Don't forget to do that. Hit that subscribe button.
Right.
Hit that subscribe button. Hit it hard.
Hit it.
Lay it in.
Lay it in.
And for you, don't forget our bet that we got going here. Now, we shook hands right in front of you people, and it's signed, sealed, delivered.
Yeah, go ahead and pay me that $5.
You better get ready. You better get ready to let that lump go down your throat and tell what's going to happen. Be truthful and honestly about what really happened in the match.
Well, let me tell you, this is probably the only match I would bet on because I know the outcome. Okay.
I've already said it. I'm going for. I think it's the man that's really going to take the U.S. title, Zack Ryder.
Well, with that being said, Wrestling Rampage is that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better